Okay, okay, okay. Finally, the microphone is working. Well, I thought the microphone was working, but it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Second Life, and welcome back to virtual fishing to earn Linden dollars. And that is what we are doing, or at least that is what I'm doing right now. I was wondering why the I guess you can say the audio meter for the microphone wasn't showing anything. And the reason why the audio meter for the microphone wasn't showing any activity was because the microphone was loose. Yeah. And again, the microphone was loose. Okay, so for those who are wondering what is virtual fishing, well, virtual fishing is a very simple. It is a very simple fishing game that generate traffic for landowners in Second Life. So how does virtual fishing generate land traffic for landowners in Second Life? Well, it's simple. The landowners are basically giving away Linden dollars to virtual fishing fishers. And if you are in Second Life and you are looking to earn Linden dollars, you could try virtual fishing. It's very simple, it's very easy, it doesn't even have any fishing animation. All you have to do is get the virtual fishing rod and the virtual fishing HUD for free, find a virtual fishing location, and start fishing. That's how easy it is. Okay, so looking at chat, it says there, Shinobu Cutie by Coco said hi. Again, if you are not in Second Life, then you might have, or you might not fully understand what is happening right now on screen. And that's okay, because it's kind of hard to understand, because how is my avatar fishing when my avatar is just standing there doing nothing? That bell sound that you hear, that is the, I guess you can say, an indicator or a notification that the cast has finished casting, or the rod has finished casting, and it tells you that you must cast again. Remember, there is no fish. It's called a fishing game, it's called virtual fishing, but there are no fish. The fish that you see in local chat, that is just flavor text. They are all just flavor text. What's important is the amount of Linden dollars caught or earned, or the value, of the supposedly caught fish. That is what's important, because there is no actual fish. Okay, let's see. Okay, there you go. Again, I'm still having microphone problems, and I don't know how to fix it. The cord keeps getting loose. Yeah. So if it's loose, then it won't stay connected. That's why it keeps losing connection, and fixing it would cause feedback. That's why if you are sometimes hearing crackling sounds or hissing sounds, yeah, it's the microphone. I'm trying to fix the microphone by, twisting the connection, unlocking it or unplugging it and then plugging it back in. And sometimes that would cause popping sounds, crackling sounds, and even hissing high-pitched sounds. again, for those who just came in, you are watching my avatar fish for Linden dollars in Second Life, and it's through virtual fishing. Whoa, wait a minute, what's happening here? Why am I seeing red? Oh, it says there I'm out of small worms. Okay, unfortunately, I'll have to buy more worms. And unfortunately, just next to me is the bait vendor where you can buy worms, or let's see if we can buy a cheaper worm from this vendor over here. Okay, so a can of small worms will cost me 8 Linden dollars. So that is 2 Linden dollars cheaper. Because if I bought it from the virtual fishing bait vendor, it would charge me more. And I just loaded 100 more small bait. So you don't have to spend any money getting started with virtual fishing. All you have to do is get the virtual fishing rod and the free virtual fishing rod, and you can get it from this sign. So if you are like maybe exploring or traveling across Second Life and you found this sign, the virtual fishing sign, if you click on it, it will ask you if you want to get the virtual fishing kit, and then it will give you the virtual fishing kit. It includes the virtual fishing rod and the virtual fishing rod and a note card about virtual fishing. Or if you are familiar with Second Life's marketplace, you can go to the marketplace and search for virtual fishing, and you'll find the virtual fishing kit right there for 0 Linden dollars, which means it's also free. If you find doing virtual fishing or any other fishing games like this boring, well, you're not wrong because again, you are literally not doing anything. You're just standing there doing nothing. Okay, so I'm trying to fix my large viewer here. I think there's something wrong with it. Right now, I have 43 Linden dollars in my virtual fishing wallet. So, if you're doing this, I would really suggest that you make it a habit to withdraw your Linden dollars and regularly. By the way, withdraw your Linden dollars regularly and not let it stay in the wallet, because who knows, maybe you don't know what will happen in the future. Virtual fishing could just disappear from Second Life forever, and if you have a lot of Linden dollars in your virtual fishing wallet and virtual fishing disappears, then Linden Lab won't be able to help you. And and this is true. This is true, not just with virtual fishing. With any Linden dollar earning games that has a wallet where they temporarily store your Linden dollars, make it a habit that you withdraw your Linden dollars regularly. Maybe set an amount limit, maybe $100 Linden. So whenever you earn or get $100 Linden from a game or a fishing game or something else, you withdraw it from your wallet from that game. Again, because games like this or systems like this in Second Life, they come and go. They come and go, and they come and go. They're here today, they're gone tomorrow. Although virtual fishing had existed for decades, I guess, maybe over a decade. But as the saying goes, it's better to be safe than lose thousands of Linden dollars. best feature of virtual fishing that you won't find in other fishing games is the fact that you could withdraw or take your Linden dollars without going to an ATM. You can withdraw your Linden dollars from the virtual fishing HUD itself. With other games, you'll have to find an ATM. And other games, there are games where you'd only find an ATM in the headquarters of the game you are playing, which means you have to go back to the HQ or headquarters or main office whenever you want to withdraw or take out your Linden dollars. With virtual fishing, that is not a problem. That is not a problem with virtual fishing. Anyway guys, hope you are enjoying the stream, even though my avatar is literally doing nothing, just standing there. And again, music is by Stream Beats. I like the slow and I guess you can say relaxing music. So if you want to take a nap while listening to the music, go ahead and take a nap. All you have to do is just keep the stream running. Anyway, the stream is not gonna last long because after I completed all my casts here at Lagoon Retreat Marina, that is when the stream ends as well. So if you are in Second Life and you're wondering, maybe you've heard of virtual fishing and you're wondering what the experience is, you are watching what the experience is. If you do decide to try out virtual fishing, this is virtual fishing in action. So whenever you hear the bell, just cast again. And how do you cast? You cast by clicking on the cast button on the virtual fishing HUD. And you will recognize the cast button because it's a fishing hook. So if you look at the virtual fishing HUD, you'll find 4 buttons. The fishing hook is for the cast button. The bobber, okay, or the floater, that is for the settings of the rod and the HUD. And the fish, if you click on the fish, that will hide the HUD, or I guess you can say that will minimize the HUD. And the boat with a fisherman fishing, clicking that will show you virtual fishing locations or locations with a virtual fishing buoy, which means you can go to that location or those locations and start fishing there as well. So if you have any questions regarding virtual fishing and Second Life, you can post them in chat, and if I can answer the question, I will try and answer the question. If I can't answer the question, I would just say, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of such a thing. And when you are doing virtual fishing, you don't have to, monitor it because there is a notification, a sound alert, an indicator, a notice sound. Yeah, sound alert. Just listen for it. Maybe you're doing something else. Just do whatever it is that you need to do and just let your avatar do its thing in the background. And if you once you hear or heard the sound alert, you can just go back and click on the cast button again. You don't have to, you know, sit in front of your computer and watch your avatar fish. You can go to another window. Maybe you have some work you need to finish, or maybe you want to watch some videos, or you want to read something. You can do that. You don't need to monitor your avatar virtual fishing. Just listen for the sound alert. That is my guess is that is the reason why virtual fishing has a sound alert, a casting sound alert. Okay, so it says there, it seems you have caught all fishes here. Please find a new location. There you go. I've caught all the fishes that is assigned, at least to me. So because the reason for that is you have a 40 cast limit. Every avatar has a 40 cast limit daily. So if you want to fish here at Lagoon Retreat Marina, you'll have to wait the next day. Okay, so guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys learned something about virtual fishing, and hope